Well, hello everyone, this is Rare Puncture, and we're back with Star Trek Online. Today we're going to be looking at the ship that you can get from the winter event from 2015/2016, where you ran around on the icy race, the fastest race on ice, where you did that for 25 days, and then you can get this ship, the Breen Bezreth Dreadnought Cruiser. And it looks fairly cool. It doesn't want to fit on my screen because it's so large. But it's a decent looking ship that you can get for running around on ice. We'll take a look at the layout of it. It has the 4 forward weapons, 4 aft weapons, and then it has 5 engineering consoles, 3 science, and 3 tactical. And it has a hangar with the Bleth Chaos Fighters. I think that's pronounced how it's pronounced, Bleth, where you can have 6 of those guys out. And then it also has the console, the energy discharge capacitors. It has a passive of plus 3% maximum hull points and plus 2 power to all subsystems. And it allows the energy discharge array ability. There's 1,800 crew. You can see I've almost got 100,000 hull points on it with my engineer, although his equipment isn't totally ideal, but you can see the resist that he's got on it. And it is a boat with the turn rate not being so high, but we'll look at that in a little bit. Now we'll take a look at the masteries. And at tier 1 is rapid repairs. There's hull regeneration. Next, enhanced hull plating with some resistances. Devastating weaponry for tier 3 to 2.5% crit chance. Armored hull, another 10% hull points. And last, the trait, enhanced power condensers. It's on use of energy siphon or tachyon beam. You get plus 5 power to all subsystems and plus 10% shields for 15 seconds. And it's on a 30-second cooldown. It also has, as a cruiser, attract fire and weapon system efficiency, which is pretty nice actually. Here's the energy discharge rate. It has 1,200 electric damage per second for 8 seconds, but it increases with foes that are within 5 kilometers of you, and you get extra charges and a little more damage from it. But as you can see here, here's the turn rate. It's not very high, as the screen's too big, so we can't really see it in motion here, but as you can see, the turn rate isn't very high. We're going to launch the fighters here to see what they look like. The Bleth Chaos Fighters. We're just kind of waiting around for some of them for it to recharge here, the launch base. But we can talk about the bridge officers they can have. There's a commander engineering slot on it. Then there's a lieutenant commander science, a lieutenant tactical, and then there's a lieutenant commander universal slot, but it also can have a command officer in it. And then there's the universal ensign slot as well. Which allows for many choices and how to use your cruiser, dreadnoughts. My guy's like engineering, so we've gone for kind of engineering heavy with mine, but you could go many different ways on how you want to do this. All right. Well, we'll go see how it looks in combat and try out some of the energy discharge array, see how that works. We're just going to the wormhole here, see where we end up. We're in the Delta Quadrant now. And it kills things pretty fast. Even though I'm on my engineer that doesn't have all his equipment. And the good thing about the Lieutenant Commander Science is it's gravity well, basically. So we're using our gravity well. And we're proccing all our power, so we're maxing out on our power levels there. Or trying to. I've been able to max out like all of them. Now we'll take a look at the energy discharge array. It's the little blue beam there. That ship didn't last very long. So we're going to have to try to use it on something bigger. So we'll use it on the boss. Oh, well, he died too, so we'll have to see what... Use it on something even bigger here. We got the crystalline entity. The ship can take a pounding. We're almost dying. But we saved it. And surprisingly enough, we lived. So, that's when I look at the Bezreth Dreadnought Cruiser. If you like this video, you can give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again. Goodbye.